Hello everybody and welcome to the Primetime Experience. My name is Brett. Today we're going to be showing you how to mount a shoulder sling kit on a Remington 870 pump action shotgun. I'll be working with my brother Ryan today. We are DIY people. For this kind of thing we have no professional experience whatsoever, or don't claim to, so we're just like the average Joes out there. So this is our first time doing this. We're going to try to walk you step by step. It really drives me nuts when people don't really show you all the steps or just kind of do it really fast, and we're going to try to be as thorough as we can. First and foremost, for any kind of gun, make sure you use common sense. Please use gun safety, check it, make sure it's not loaded before doing anything with a gun. We will be doing this, taking the barrel off today from the Remington 870. These typically are your most universal shotguns. We purchased the Mossy Oak shoulder sling kit from Amazon. You can also get it from Walmart for anywhere between $12 to $15. So it's pretty straightforward and easy. It's just we're going to make this video to go along with it. A couple things you want to need before you get started, things that just help this process go a little bit faster. Make sure you do have a 5/32 drill bit. It does recommend lubricating that with a bar of soap, because when we do drill into the butt of the shotgun, it's going to limit the splinters. And it's just if you want to, if you like your gun. So we're going to treat it like it's going to last us forever. It's really important to also use a nice vice clamp. We're going to try to do this as best as we can as well. And an electric drill does help, in a good measuring kit. So stay in tune. We'll try to walk you through this process as best as possible. Alright guys, this is step one. You see that the Remington 870 is in the vice clamp. Notice that the barrel is off. And again, please use gun safety. Make sure that you check if it's loaded at all times before doing any of this stuff. Please excuse the workbench behind it. I wouldn't even call this a mess. This is more of an organized pile. But we're not trying to impress anybody here, so we're going to leave it as is. This is not my workbench. So as you can notice, there is nicer vice clamps out there. This is an older one, so it's not padded. We went ahead and just threw an old t-shirt on it to help protect the gun. Alright, step two, you're going to measure where the bottom sling is going to fit on the butt. So you're going to measure about 2 to 2.5 inches. It's really up to you. Just make sure you're not drilling into that rubber. And then go ahead and make a mark. As you can see, we've already made some pre-marks, but we're just going to go ahead and do this again for you all. Next, you want to go ahead, this is just to help against the drill bit and creating splinters. We're going to go ahead and put a little nail, go ahead and make a little mark so the drill bit actually goes in a whole lot easier and doesn't start splintering. Alright, before you drill, again, it's recommended that you lubricate the drill bit with a bar of soap. Alright, the next step is a very important step. This is where we're actually drilling into the butt of the gun. You don't really want to go at a 90-degree angle. Where, as you can see, we have it tilted at an 80-degree angle. It's really your preference, but this is what we're going to do. Again, you want to go about 3/4 of an inch down into the butt of the gun. The next step, you want to coat the mounting screw with a epoxy solution. In this case, we're going to be using JB Weld. It's already pre-mixed per instructions, so just make sure you coat every part of the thread around it. This is actually going into the synthetic stock of the butt. That's what came with the 870. It'd be a little bit different if we were using a wooden stock, but just for this case, this is what we're using. Alright guys, the next step, you're just going to go ahead and start threading down where your drill bit was with the mounting screw. As you can see, we're using a nail for this. If this is per instructions. If anybody else has a better tool, it'd probably make this job a little bit easier, but you're just going to work this way down until the rubber washer hits the butt of the gun. So the last step, as you can see, The mounting screw is nicely snug into the stock here. There shouldn't be any space between the mount and the rubber washer and the butt of the gun. Sometimes a little epoxy solution might come up out of that groove. You just want to wipe that away unless you don't want your gun to look nice. So that's what we're doing here. Alright, final product here. We put the barrel back on the Remington 870 pump action shotgun. This mounting cap actually comes with the Mossy Oak shoulder sling kit, so we just replaced that cap. As you can see, we put a sling on it. Now this sling was actually purchased separately, and it just depends on whatever sling you guys want to put on your shotgun, whatever you're doing. The mounting screw up here, final product, as you can see. The biggest thing you want to make sure about this is let that epoxy sit for a while to dry, about 30 to 45 minutes. Thank you for watching, guys. Give us any kind of feedback. I mean, this was our first time. We would like to see your feedback to maybe help us in the future. There's obviously different kind of ways to do this, and we'll go from there. But again, thank you for watching. This was our first time. Do it yourself, and hopefully this saves somebody a little bit of money. So thanks again.